Alright guys, now we're coming up to the end of the road, but this is our daily drive with the aerial view. Alright, so hopefully you get to see a little bit more. Right, this is a horrible junction. Tree sometimes blocks your view, so it's sometimes better to stay back. But I can see now, and you guys can probably see as well. So slightly different view from the camera, obviously. I'm waiting for 2 lanes to be clear because it's a bit of an awkward turn. So as you can see now, my car will probably encroach into that lane, and therefore 2 lanes need to be clear as you're coming out. So now we've got dual carriageway. It's been green for a while, so let's see. I'm going to approach with a little bit of caution. Alright, so I do want to go straight ahead at a roundabout that's coming up later on, let's see. I'll do some lane changing hopefully in a bit for you guys. So let's see, I'm going to change all the way across so it's clear behind me. I'm going to go into the 3rd lane, but there's a van there. You see that van? So I'm not going to change right in front of him. I'm going to wait, and then that car's braking, and then I'm going to come over nice and smooth. Okay, so that's how you got to plan ahead as well when you lane change, because the van driver could have popped out a little bit, and then obviously risky. So bear with me. Alright, so now alright, traffic lights coming up, and then I want to try and return back to the left lane. So as we go, that car just cut his lane a little bit, so right probably. So now I'm looking in my side mirror, it's clear behind me, bus is not signalling as well. Those are the kind of things I want to look at. And then, because the bus could be thinking of, there you go, that just changed very quickly. The bus could have been thinking of coming into the middle lane, for example, when it's clear, and we both think it's clear, and then we both go into it together, which obviously will be a nightmare. So that's something you want to try and avoid. But buses don't usually leave their lanes, okay? So most of the time they do stay. So if a bus leaves its lane, there's going to be 2 reasons. Either it's turning right, or there's a hazard in its lane, okay? Now we're going to accelerate. I can't undertake this car, but he's going quick now, so I'm going to pick up my pace, and then as we get further ahead, she's coming into our lane, and then normally we try and come back into the left lane, but you can see the van is there, so I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm going to stay as we are. I've got another option of going past this car, which is braking a bit, so I can take advantage of that. And now I'm going to come into the left lane like this, and then slowly maintaining my gap from the car in front as well, and then we can continue. Okay, simple. There is a roundabout ahead. Would be good if I can go to it. I do need to go straight, but let's see, for the sake of the video. We'll just wait till we get further ahead. So we're going to go straight ahead, 2nd exit, okay? Hopefully you guys know generally it's from the left hand side, alright, as a good habit, so I'm going to stick to the left hand side, alright? If there's no markings, you could get away with another lane, but you know, it's a good habit to stick to the left. So as we get further ahead, van's blocking my view a little, so nice to give a little bit of a gap. But now I can see on the right hand side, I'm starting to look ahead, look on the right, look ahead, look on the right. I'm kind of just gauging a little bit what the traffic is like, okay? I won't kind of think about going or anything until this van's gone. Now I'm looking, now it's clear, and now I'm gone. In my lane, perfect position, and then continue. First exit is gone, I'm going to signal left to leave. Truck is there, he's not coming out, so that's good. And we're going to leave on the left hand side, so there we go. Exiting along here. 40-mile-an-hour road continues, alright, and we're going to continue. Our lane also continues. There's a sign there, there's a slip road, so I know the bus is going to come out. I'm going to change lanes to avoid any sort of close interactions, and then just makes life a lot easier, okay? So that's that part done. Now I could then go back to the left, but I do know there's a bus stop ahead, and the bus might stop there, so I'm also slightly quicker than the bus, so I'm thinking of overtaking the bus now. So as we get further ahead, I'm going to now think about coming back to the left. The bus is far away, signal, I don't move straight away, and then I glide in when I feel that they've had enough notice and they've backed off ever so slightly, or not gaining on me. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so now we've got the traffic lights and I will be lane changing shortly as well. So there's a sign that says diverted traffic. I don't know if you guys spotted that. Probably hard to see with the camera. This truck looks like it's blocking everyone's view. Right. Alright, so car right next to me as well. I'm just always keen to know what's next to me. Is this truck sticking out ever so slightly? Nothing's next to me. I can move over and easy. So I'm always looking around my car. It's just a habit. And then if I couldn't leave, I would just gently stop. So you have to be able to do that as well. Then once it's safe, I'll return back to the left lane. Don't like being behind trucks, but I am going to do it for now. And let me continue. Okay, this car's coming out. There we go. And then we're going to continue ahead. They just said thank you. Right, green light. Keeping my distance from this car in front. Big truck next to us. What's going on ahead? Still green. Still green. That's important. When the traffic builds up like that, you got to make sure it's still green. Now they're moving out. There's a hazard ahead. Rubbish truck. This guy's going to let the guy go, I think, and he's going to move out. And I'm going to move lanes because there's no one next to me. There we go. I'm going to move another lane because then that gives more space for that car. And we're continuing. There we go. And that's how you got to plan ahead. It's hard. This is experienced driving in that respect. You guys just need time on the roads. Once it's safe, you return back, but I need to turn right as the traffic light's coming up soon. So I'm going to stay in this lane at the moment, and then we're going to continue as we go. So quite straightforward, not too hard. There you go. As we get a little bit further ahead, it will then start to signal and change lanes, and then we'll go from there. So it's green further ahead. It's been green for a while. I'm hoping I'm going to make it, but I'm going to brake on approach just in case it's going to change, and smooth into it because you don't want to rush it. That's it, and that's how you do it. Simple. Alright, we're going to be turning left. Roadworks ahead, rest of the road's closed, and nice and slow. Can't see cyclists there. Slowly in, never rush going in. Okay, peeking in as you go. Tighter roads, van coming in, checking behind, allowing him to kind of come in and straighten up. That makes life easier for both of us. And then checking both sides, clear, I can see, and I can go motorbike. Car coming towards us, gets a bit narrower, vans on both sides, so it gets tight. Look at their tire positions. Okay, I'm approaching cautiously, and then I'm waiting with a nice gap from the van as I do it. Okay, and then we're going to take this really odd slip road. So this is a bit of a weird one. You're going to see me going the wrong way towards the dual carriageway in a sec, and then I'm going to edge, and then this is a very, very strange slip road. Looking and peeking in, and then seeing if it's safe. How you do it. Now we're going to turn right again. I cannot see anything on the right. Okay, making sure no one's coming into this road here. I'm going to edge, double checking front, double checking the right. Horrible junction, and then off we go. There we go. There you go. That's it. Good. Bumpy ride. Blind bend. Can't see, slow approach, and driving generally, I am going to sound like it's annoying if I say it, but driving's easy, okay, in that respect. Just go slowly when you can't see, start looking more when you can't see, and then the rest kind of just pans out itself. So nothing too stressful about it. All right, so that was that little portion, and I shall hopefully see you guys on the next drive.